11 Hoops.
Brunson, Knicks just keep pouring it on. Brunson throws it up.
Okongwu stripped to the ball. Brunson got a piece. Brunson, pull up three. Bridges gets a touch against Mikal. On the fade.
York has to have an advantage.
Knicks finished 7th in defensive rating.
In the drop, New York has struggled with that all year, and Atlanta hurt them 2 weeks ago, going at those pick and rolls against Towns.
Isolation of 6. Brunson over McCollum. Brunson using the screen from Towns, goes behind the back. Down goes Daniels, grabbing his ankle. Bridges wide open.
In scoring, rebounding, and assists, Jalen Johnson and Nikola Jokic.
Brunson.
Gay's got the speed, but Mitchell Robinson has much more size and shot selection here in the first quarter.
4 seconds left. Brunson. Oh, the D9. Robinson, the long arm of the law. And Anunoby. Layup doesn't go. 5 on the timer. Ball fake. And Anunoby. Flyby.
Got it a couple weeks ago, and we've seen him have success here tonight.
Hart will take. Anunoby, 12 to shoot, switch. The drive, Anunoby, kick, McBride. Working around the perimeter with the shot clock winding down. Hart drives in, puts it up, fakes the handoff, now gives it up for Brunson in a matchup against Okongwu. Brunson lets it fly. USC.
Well, we watched it with Brook Lopez. Changed his entire game.
Town, Knicks up the floor in a hurry. Hart, drive and kick. Turnover, loop it ahead. Hart takes it. Anthony Towns. Hart gets it.
They can get Brunson and Towns back in to finish this.
Clarkson let it up.
Here in the second quarter, Bridges on the drive, pulls up. Bridges shot.
For Atlanta. McBride fires.
3-point shot has just changed everything for him.
Towns and Bridges in. Towns thought about it. He's going to drive it, cup it.
Hawks have 2 more turnovers and field goals. Brunson the fake, switches to the right.
To the league, to Oklahoma City.
Kaminga lost his footing.
I thought they were doing a Family Matters rerun.
Oh, Josh!
Can they extend the lead here in the third quarter? Deep one. Towns, who's a former head coach in Igor Kokoskov and a former player in Epe Udo. Another turnover. Brunson set the feet. 3-ball. Against Gay here. 6 to shoot. Let him cook. Towns on the back down. Bully ball for physical presence defensively that is different than the rest of the guys on this team. This is where
Got it back. Got a step. Put back in by Towns.
had that jetpack on that jam. 8-point ball game. Another lob. And another. It's 14 in game 1. Brunson drives. Brunson finishes. Road at MSG. No easy task. 4-point game, approaching 5 to play in the second. Brunson felt like it took a 1-point lead in that second quarter, but the flurry to end the second quarter and now to start this third quarter helped to bridge that.
Continue. Now 0 of 6 from the field.
He is 9 for 35 in the series.
Karl-Anthony Towns
Finish it, was looking for a foul call. Quinn Snyder wasn't happy with the shot selection. 2-for-1 opportunity here for New York. Brunson going to work again. This time he was the potential most improved player in the NBA. Lost for the time being. And
Anunoby has 7 of the Knicks' 9 points. Brunson has the other 2. And
Alexander Walker stepping up on Brunson again. Screen comes from Robinson. Bradley has to step up in his coverage. 8 to shoot. Brunson, step away. That's absurd. No numbers will slow it down. Towns the trailer. Long ball. Bullseye.
Goes left that way. He's just getting everything he wants.
Brunson to tie the game. And he looking for Brunson. Catch. Shoot. Brunson. Splash.
He has been all over the board.
Brunson takes it at Daniels, and that ball bounces off his foot. And Anunoby drives it and slows for Clarkson. Kick it, corner. And Anunoby got
In theory, that favors Atlanta, who is 5th in pace in the NBA through the regular season. Knicks were 25th in that category. And Anunoby stops.
leak out by Alvarado. Pedal to the metal, Alvarado.
In the first round, and has made his way to an elite scorer in the NBA.
They were just trying to get Brunson the basketball. And And another New York turnover. The spin, and to the head for Clarkson. Clarkson drives it, and banks it in. And clear it for Hart. Clarkson goes to work. Clarkson off the zip. Brunson comes to the ball. Towns looking for him. Cut to the rim. Floats it up and in. Did you have a vote?
I did have a vote, and he won 3.
Brunson gathers. Brunson drives. Brunson finisher. Under 7 minutes to play in the third. Brunson makes his move on Daniels. Brunson.
Second chance for Towns on the pump. Drive. Oh, hooks it outside. Good ball movement for Bridges.
1 minute to go in the third. Brunson drives and scores. Hart defended by McCollum. High screen from Towns. Towns drives and scored. McBride ahead. Shamet back for McBride. The 3-ball. They tried to lob it to Kuminga. Hart looking for the angle on Johnson. Gets cut off. Towns, no look. McBride. Quick hitter. Hart up ahead. Brunson. Trailer. McBride steps into it. McCollum splits a pair. Brunson forcing his way to the rim. Swift ball fake. Towns rejected on the inside. Anunoby tosses it up.
Finals last year. Towns on the attack. Towns hanging.
Anunoby puts it up. And in.
Defensive end. Matched up with McCollum here. First shot of the game.
Kuminga there defensively. Behind the back for Towns. Shot clock is winding down. Towns.
But the trade here in January has really changed a lot about this team. Bridges on the drive. Bridges, who had missed his last 7 shots. Terrific first 4 minutes of this one. Towns, send a screen, leave it. Really helps start to turn things around for this team. Double on Karl-Anthony Towns, so it's pitched around. Hart will take it.
Encourage Daniel to knock down those threes. Got to go quick. Mismatch down low. Vincent trying to guard OG.
Anunoby screen. Anunoby will fire.
Good hands by Hart. The traffic. Brunson, pitch ahead. Bridges done. 5-point. Knicks lead. Bridges, who did hit 2 baskets in that first quarter. Alvarado trying to get him back. And so good in the first 16 minutes as well.
Importantly, so thank you in not an easy thing to just.
Towns joins the play. What a pass. Hart. One more OG. One more Brunson. Josh Hart doing exactly that. A little bit of the Hawks medicine. Now Atlanta tries to counter, and Hart took it away. All the way, Hart. Knicks try to use their size to their advantage. Towns.
Now, Cat has to be aggressive as he was.
Double
second quarter.
Cut in and over.
So with no Brunson, you're going to go with a little bit more offense on the floor here.
Towns sees a couple. Alvarado's free for 3.
That was a tough finish.
Part of the ownership group for the Hawks. Back in. Brunson spins it.
The GM who took over in April of 2025. Brunson dancing with Boguet.
That we saw in Atlanta.
Towns taking it in his own.
Almost.
8 out of 10.
Almost.
Come on, man. Big drive. Second consecutive triple-double. He's doubled here. Bridges swings it. Hart. Anunoby. Towns on the pitch. Anunoby from deep. Not the express at all. McBride. Deuce.
Destroyed the Hawks.
That's beautiful.
Rebounding. Look at this.
Counting time. Team has on the perimeter. They're trying to not give clean looks to Brunson. Late clock here as Brunson hurls inside. Some attention. Bridges chased out of the corner. Court side. It's a different Hawks team. Just body language and confidence that we saw at the start of game 4. Towns overcoming.
4 and 0 of 2 from beyond the arc. 2 minutes to go. First half. McBride. Got it.
And Brunson back the other way. Alexander Walker chasing him. Too late.
Keeping Bradley off the offensive glass.
Jordan Clarkson in the game. He's had a nice series so far. Go. John Harbaugh now, new coach of the G-Men. three. There a bit earlier, perhaps than planned, because of a fourth foul on Onyeka Okongwu on that last trip down. They've done it their whole life, right? I mean, they get it. It's in the gym. Field goals, as you see for Atlanta in this quarter, 3 threes in the game, 3 of 13. Not enough. It's amazing what a room service burger and fries can do for you. Anunoby working inside. Double touch. Beautiful no peacock, and she told me go watch it. It's really funny. Bridges to the basket.
Against McCollum, 8 to shoot. Just over a minute to play. Brunson goes to work. The back in, the spin. Brunson!
The Knicks, all the credit here.
They tried the line. Robinson flies.
2 players, Brunson and Towns, to start the fourth.
Clarkson. Open. Jalen Johnson out defending. On Brunson. Doing the moves. Showing the work. Stepping through. 4-2. Atlanta Thursday night. There is a need for a Game 7 back here in the Garden on Saturday. Bridges.
Home win in Game 4. An impressive one at that. Now they're up 3-2. Brunson fires away his first. Often the early first punch is something that team has to withstand. Okongwu is on Karl-Anthony Towns. They made some changes. Who guards him? Brunson to Anunoby. Bounce back to Bridges. Anunoby gets it again. He gets a clean look from 3. And
talking about going and attacking Brunson on the defensive end. Earning him a little villain tag on this one.
That is an absolute critical element when they play the Knicks.
Anunoby tries again. Brunson comes the other way. Throws it ahead. Bridges one man to beat. Goes at Alexander Walker. Alexander Walker gets into the paint. Triple team. Anunoby the deflection. 4 turnovers already. Hart drives and Hart helps out. Shot clock already down to 4. Brunson on the drive. Scoop layup off the glass. It's good. An improved bench has been a big part of the Knicks' success this year.